The first DLC of Year 2 for Farming Simulator 22 has been announced, the weil pack. In total, 9 new machines and tools are heading our way on Tuesday, March 21st, 2023 for all platforms. For pricing, please check the first pinned comment. This DLC extends one of the core activities in the game, baling and wrapping. Put more materials into bales, deploy autonomous machines in your farm to create more efficient baling operations, and we'll be getting some quality of life improvements along the way. Included with the DLC, we're going to be getting the LT Master F115, Vario Master V140, G1 F125, G1 F125 Combi, G1015, G4010 Q Profi, the G5020, the RBG, and the BTG-QU. With this DLC, we'll also be able to transform more resources into bales using the LT Master F115 or the Vario Master V140, including corn silage, sugar beet pulp, and mixed feed, in addition to grass, hay, and straw bales. We already have those. If your farm depends highly on bales, then you'll find the autonomous baler wrappers like the G4010Q Profi very beneficial as they're highly efficient. You can achieve a high output of bales in variable shapes and sizes directly at your farm. Roller wrappers like the G1015 attached to front loaders or 3-point hitches to transport, wrap, and stack bales all with one single machine. A small but substantial detail for baling enthusiasts will be net binding and foil wrapping, which will also be possible in the DLC. And if you're like me and your bales run away from you all the time, then you can attach a bale turner to keep your bales from rolling down the hill. It will be easier to put bales into storage too, as we're going to be getting new bale grippers and grabbers and bale forks like the RBG and the BTG-QU. Actually, as far as I can tell, those are the only two, not just like those. Even the quality of the bales you make will rise as optional silage additive tanks for baler wrapper combos like the G1 F125 Combi will be possible. So that's all the official information and stuff that we got from Giant Software, but I did want to jump in and take a second look at some of these screenshots and information. First, they say that we'll be able to transform more resources into bales like corn silage, sugar beet pulp, and mixed feed. I'm assuming when they say corn silage, they just mean baling chaff and turning it into silage in a bale instead of a silage clamp. Sounds about right. Sugar beet pulp, as far as I can tell, this is a new product to Farming Simulator. I could be wrong, let me know, but my guess is that we'll take cut beets and bale those, and then we'll get sugar beet pulp. That sounds about right. And I'm sure we'll find out everything else with the mixed feed, which is TMR and bales. I have no idea what this one could be. Another term that was mentioned was autonomous baler wrappers. These look to be the wrappers that you could just sit in the middle of your field or on your farm, wherever, and add the crops that you need or add the bale that you need, that you want wrapped, and boom, wrapped bale pops out of both of them. This is pretty awesome, and I think it's going to take a lot of the headache out of moving bales from your field to your farm. I like this. Of course, we talked about the 9 different machines and tools being added. We're going to get 2 stationary baler wrapper combos. One of them is going to kick it out towards the front, and the other one looks to kick the bale out towards the side. We'll have 1 stationary wrapper, which just kind of looks like a cage in the middle of the field, so this is pretty cool. And if you're worried, you will have 1 regular baler and wrapper combo as well. That way, well, you can have an actual real baler that drive around. There you go, yeah. And of course, we'll have 1 regular round baler as well. If you guys don't want to do any wrapping, you just want a new round bale and you want to make it look good, you'll be able to do that too. With all the new and interesting stuff coming with this, you probably wouldn't think that we're getting a regular wrapper, but we are. We're just getting a normal one. Hook it on the back of your trailer and wrap the bales that you need to wrap. One of the things I'm most excited for is the wrapper with the 3-point or the loader attachment. This is kind of cool, and I do think that this is going to change the way a lot of people do wrap bales. Of course, we will need ways to transport these and move them around, so we're going to be getting 1 round bale handler and 1 square bale handler. For a single brand being added, it's not a bad take. Plus, DjGoHam, did I say DjGoHam will be a licensed brand, and more can come. But we already have some DjGoHam mods on the mod hub for all platforms, don't we? Yep. I'm sure that this will expedite the process for more, though, in the future. Giants also added that we would be getting some quality of life improvements from the DLC, though unless that I've just completely missed these or understood, I haven't seen anything about these quality of life improvements yet. Normally, we don't learn everything on the initial announcement on day one, so check the pinned comment for any additions to information presented in this video or future videos going forward. And that's it. That's all the new information that we've got today on the upcoming DjGoHam pack for Farming Simulator 22, which will be released on Tuesday, March 21st, 2023 for all platforms. If you're curious, that's a day earlier than the Antonio Carrera pack released last year. Make sure you guys check out the pinned comment for pricing, and this pack is included in the Year 2 Season Pass, so if you got the Year 2 Season Pass, you will not need to buy or pre-order this DLC. However, if you would like to pre-order the DjGoHam pack for Farm Sim 22, if you want to buy the Year 2 Season Pass, or maybe you want to get the game for the first time, I got links to all those things in the description, and make sure you use the code DjGoHam when you do. That does go to help support the channel at no additional cost to you. If you got any questions at all about the new DjGoHam pack, Farming Simulator 22, or anything else, please post those down in the comment section below, and check the description for other helpful things that you may be interested in as well. You can also find playlists for the new mod videos and Farm Sim news link there that I do almost daily. That way you guys can stay updated with everything new and upcoming going on in the world of Farming Simulator.